Welcome back, guys. Jason here, and we are playing No Man's Sky. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to find crashed freighters and crashed starships. Now, you're going to need a few things before we get started. So, you're going to need a signal booster. So, when you go into your technology, you're going to need one of these, a signal booster right here. So, I'm going to plop mine down right there. And you're going to need navigational data because you're going to use your signal booster right here. And you're going to go through, there's all kinds of different options. Now, if you locate nearby structures, it's free. It doesn't take any navigational data, but it's going to choose a random thing that's really close to you. And so that could be a distress signal for a starship or a crashed freighter, but it could be an observatory, it could be a base, it could be an abandoned building, it could be anything. So we're trying to find a specific item, so we're going to input the data. Then you're going to get some different options. Now, this is still not really specific enough, and I hope they update this so you can actually find specific things. But if you scan for distress frequencies, it will either find a crashed freighter, a crashed starship, or I believe an observatory or an abandoned building. So you can get those three things, crashed freighter, crashed starship, or a abandoned building. So at least it narrows it down a little bit. So let's scan for a distressed frequency. Let's see what we get. Got an abandoned building. Not what I wanted, but that's fine. That's fine. Now the key is, in order to clear that out, you have to go visit it. And so I'm going to pick up my signal booster, and you have to actually go to that place, because if you just scan again, it'll find the same building, abandoned building, and so it'll never find anything else, or it'll find, the similar thing. So it'll find an abandoned building somewhere else. We don't want an abandoned building, so let's go find this one and check it off. That way it's not active. That way when we search for a distress signal again, it will not show up. So what we're looking for is a destination reached. There you go, boom, destination reached. So now we can do another search. So let's do that right here. Whoop. Go to your technology, drop your signal booster. And this is not a guarantee, because there's some planets that do not have a crashed starship. You're always going to run into abandoned buildings. You're always going to run into a crashed freighter. But not every planet has a crashed starship. So let's scan for distress signals again. Observatory detected. That's not a distress signal. What's going on here? So we have to go clear that one out. Let's go clear it out. Yeah, okay, destination reached. We're going to put it down another signal booster. So hopefully we find one on this one. Come on, let's do it. Navigational data. And we're going to look for distressed frequencies. Distress signal detected. Okay, that's what we're looking for, you guys. You want a distress signal, because that is a crashed starship. Now, the thing I'm worried about is I don't know if it counts for me, because I have all 6. I'm maxed out on my inventory for starships. You're only allowed to have 6 at a time. Oh my god. 35 minutes away. Let's go boost over there. But yeah, you're only supposed to have, you're only allowed to have 6 at a time. And now you can trade starships, and that's fine, but you can't get any more than that. So you're going to have to swap out starships if you have 6. You're going to have to switch it for this one you find. So, let's do it. And there is no crashed starship. What in the world is this? Are you kidding me? There's nothing here? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, it just took a second to load in. You see? Okay, there you go. Boom. And that is how you find starships. Now, I'm going to test out something that I've heard. Now you need to go to the distress. Where is it at? You come to this distress beacon. That way it knows, okay, I've already been here. So I never look for it again. So boom. Gonna search for loot. And either one is going to give you something different. I got a Viking effigy. That's pretty good. Let's look at this ship. Let's see what we got. And with every crashed starship, you're going to have to fix it. Just like in the beginning of the game. When you first start out, you have a crashed starship. You're going to have to fix it. So like, boom. That's a pretty good one. It's an A class. Look at that. And it has 30 slots with 4 tech slots. That's a pretty good one. Now, I don't want to exchange because my starship is way better than that one. But you could. Because I'm at the maximum. Again, I'm at the maximum. So I have 6 starships already. You can only have 6. Hopefully they increase that. But so I'm going to leave this one here. Now, the cool thing is, let's mark this out. So, boom. Where is it? There's no save? There is no save. Oh, no. Okay, we're not going to mark it then. We're going to leave it. But once you've found a starship, I've heard, and I don't know if this is true or not, so this is going to disprove me, hopefully, or it's going to prove me right. The rumor, anyway. Not me. It's the rumor. So, you know. But I've heard that once you land next to a building or whatever you want to keep looking for, you just go into your signal booster, and once you've checked it off your list, so always hit the distress beacon, but once you've done that, you can locate nearby structures, and it will find another distress beacon near you. So let's do it. I should have known that's not true. It didn't find a distress beacon. It found... what is that? A transmission tower. Oh! Actually, that works too, because the transmission tower will help you. So let's go to a transmission tower. Let's go do this. So you can also, if you find a transmission tower... Is there any health around here? Of course not. Dang it! Oh, that's cool. If you find a transmission tower, you can go in and look for distress signal. What the? What was that? I just got my butt kicked. So come in here. Let's look in right here. So it goes 1, 5, 3, 7. So we're up by 4, down by 2. Up by 4, down by 2. Up by 4. Down by 2, which would be 9, 8, 7. So we'd go back to 7. So let's put 7 in. Distress signal coordinates discovered. That's a freighter crash site located. There you go. Boom. Not what we were looking for, but it's a free one. You don't have to use your navigational data. So there's a few tips on how to find crashed freighters and crashed starships, you guys. I'm hoping you guys like the tips, and hopefully you guys use it to find some really cool crashed freighters and crashed starships. If you did, hit that like button for me, and if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading episodes all the time, and I will see you guys in the next video.